God can pull you out. Sometimes He lets you fail, so you see His hand, but you still have to pull yourself out. He left your hands free, He let your mind see.
Sometimes you gotta fail,
so God can show you how. One hand over the other, hey! One hand on that rope,
one hand over the other,
on God's love with hope. Sometimes you gotta fail to see God's hand,
sometimes He lets you fail,
so you can pull yourself out of the pit, to pull yourself out of the vile darkness below. Oh, watch your hands,
one over the other,
on the rope, hey!
one over the other,
On the top of the rope.
that is God's love.
One prayer over the other, one lift of love over the next lift of love, to pull yourself out of the vile, the pit, the darkness enemy snares.
Sometimes you gotta fail,
So God can pull you out,
sometimes He lets you fail,
so you see His hand. He left your hands free.
He let your mind see,
Sometimes you gotta fail,
so
so
God
God can show you how. Watching your hand, you see the strength of the rope of God's grace, of God's love. The failure is nothing now, shown by God. He smiles with you, His hand upon your head, while you are bowed, wearing with disgust of self. Sometimes you gotta fail, then all opens up. The Holy Spirit shines, brother, you have no idea, unless you try not to fail. That is a prayer, my friend, my brother, my sister.
sometimes